Welcome to Anti-Chess and Tarot. Hello, Geminis. Welcome in. Let's get to your message. I'm using the runes. I want to get back into runes, so we're using the runes, and what I pulled for you is Woonjo. It's a P. Let's see if I can get kind of a better angle on that. You can sort of see it, I think. And it's all about harmony and joy in life. And I'm getting, even in the little things, pay attention to the joy of life as far as the little things are concerned. This could be well-being, fellowship, self-worth. Okay, let's get into our message and start out with some oracles. Thank you to all who have supported this channel. I really appreciate it. Remember, not everything's going to register or resonate. Take what does and leave the rest. Take what helps you and leave the rest. Let's get into this. Messages for our Geminis. Well-being, self-worth, joy in the little things, okay? High powers out here. It's almost like you're surprised. Or you're being crowned. Something's happening and you're being crowned. You're being recognized. And you're surprised. Why? This oracle talks about what are your motives? What are your whys and why? Exchanging gifts, okay? Give and take, a good give and take. I feel like you feel like there's somebody on the other side that has your back. And sometimes you even, like, I can kind of feel them right in here. I feel someone touching me right there. Maybe this is your angel spirit guides, archangel energy. My first thought is somebody on the other side you're very close with. That's passed on. What's the exchanging gifts here for our Geminis? The devil in the reverse. Liberating yourself. Maybe there hasn't been a good give and take in your life, and you're cutting that off. Yeah. Oh, okay. Spirit's saying that you stood up and said, look, I'm going to be individually successful. I'm not going to be codependent. I'm not doing any more codependency here, and I'm not overgiving. And you stepped right into your power, and that's what you're being crowned with. Wow, that's huge. That's huge, Gemini. Good for you. That's huge. Okay. Anything more on this exchanging gifts? And yeah, standing in your power. Here you are, Queen of Pentacles. That's grounded energy. That's very successful energy. Queen of Pentacles would be, of all your queens, she would be the most independent. Reliant on self. I feel like you have a core group that you're going to still give to, maybe children involved here. But as far as other dynamics, it looks like you're cutting a lot of people off. What is the why here, Spirit? Knight of Wands on that. And flies far away, like it doesn't want to be seen. Knight of Wands energy is in and out energy. It can be. It's also very bold energy. What are your whys? Somebody's, yeah, I feel like there's some dynamics here where you're used to people you can't count on. They can count on you, but as soon as that dynamic turns, they're nowhere to be found, or they are regularly not available. And that is what has caused you to make some changes here. Yeah, for your own happiness. The sun is out here. Yeah, I feel like out of some very sad times and realizations with people that you did rely on or tried to and had a lot of faith and hope in, that were very discouraging to you. Yeah, and this card flies out because these people don't want to take accountability for anything. They don't want this to be such an obvious conversation that has to take place where they have to look at self. That there's something about that. But they've also been a catalyst for your change and what you're not going to put up with and you're not going to do. I'm going to give it 150% and I'm okay with you giving 10. You're not doing that anymore. And I do see this goes across the board for a variety of different relationships for you. And as a result, out of the sadness has come great joy, really. I'm hearing you're surprised by that even. Okay, Ace of Cups in the reverse. You're surprised by the joy that's come out of this. I feel like maybe you have a blind spot still to a couple of people, but as a whole, you've gotten pretty clear on people. And you are cleaning up. You're cleaning house. I see a lot of rejection of people who have actually... The situation merits you rejecting them. It hasn't been a healthy exchange. Somebody here has a hard time speaking. Maybe that's you. Maybe this is this other person that doesn't really want to have any kind of specifics. I think they're saying, Spirit's saying, they're asking you why. Why does this change up? Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? When in reality, they've been doing to you for quite some time and you're just not going to have any more of it. But they don't want to have the dialogue where they have to look at self. And maybe they have a hard time speaking and looking at self. Yeah. Oh my gosh, something else is flying. Okay, this I can get to. The Lovers in the reverse. This is disharmony. Something isn't harmonious. Something isn't balanced. And you're looking for balance. Yeah, you have pinpointed what's not balanced. Who's not balanced. Who doesn't create balance in your life. And you are cleaning it up. You're cleaning house here. Four of Pentacles, yeah. You've worked really hard. You're cleaning house now. I feel like you've worked hard for your home. You've worked hard for the lifestyle that you have. And now you're cleaning house, literally. People are leaving the house. You are taking back your power. Page of Wands in the reverse, because there's a lackluster feeling here. You don't have the same feelings you had in certain relationships. It just wore you out. You gave people a lot of chances and now there's just not any love for some people or care or interest, depending. With family, I feel like you love them, but you have strong boundaries now. If it works out, fine. If not, okay. You're okay with that because it's more important to take your power back and to expect certain exchanges with people. And I feel like you're very fair there. And with other people that are more romantic, that you feel have taken advantage of you, you're cleaning them out entirely. Four of Wands, it's all about the celebrations and the family. Yeah. And I did say that I saw, there are just a few people that are maybe children that you are paying attention to and still nurturing and happy to do so. But the rest of quite a few, I'd say at least, 60, 70% of the other people that have been in your life, you're cleaning right out and handing them their suitcases on the way out. Ace of Pentacles. This is all about a brand new beginning, and I do see you having good luck here, good fortune. It's good for you. This new growth. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It's a new foundation for you. You take a lot of pride in what you've built, and I see you've worked very hard for it, and you should. And now you're taking a lot of pride in who's invited into your inner circle. And I see that's good as well. Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. I do see that somebody maybe comes in that could be a romantic partner. Definitely, this is a new inspired path you take for sure. And I feel like you've really thought this through because you want to give yourself justice here. And absolutely, it stems on the give and take or the exchanges that were not for you. They weren't serving you. They weren't fair. Yeah, I do feel like a romantic partner could for sure come in here. Somebody who thinks you're very attractive. They have for a while, I'm hearing, have thought you were very attractive. Maybe you weren't into them. There's something about you kind of, or you were with somebody else and you kind of held this off. Maybe you were married and you kind of feel like you stiff-armed this for a little bit. But I see that they come back around with an offer that could be very changing up of your life here. Yeah, the little things. Remember the joy. Yeah. They come at you with a cup of love for sure. You know exactly who this is. They are very big on studying either you or what you like. You know, it's different. The exchange is different. They give 150%. You give 150%, you know, but they're really going to try hard with you here at the beginning. But I don't see that goes away. I see that they're very authentic, that stays. You know, they want to grow with you. They want to have, watch wishes come true for you, have similar wishes. Yeah, I see a lot of joy here, and I see that you guys enjoy the little things. That's interesting because we picked up on that early on. Soulmate energy, that works out, and it works out because the dynamic here, the energy here that you promoted, that you got going, that you birthed here was a walking away. And as soon as you did that, you changed up the energy. Now things are leaping towards you that are brand new, and it's because you said what wasn't going to be tolerated, what wasn't energy that would be in your home, in your life. That changed it all up right there. Let's grab some charms. Yeah, I feel like you'll still have some people circling around. You know, they're the types that are always circling. They're kind of predatory, and they're kind of in an opportunistic way where they're always like, what are you up to? What are you up to? And how can I piggyback onto that, or how can I get a percentage of that? You'll have them around for a little while. We'll ask what to do about that. But you're independent and on your own, kitty cat, but you're also finding joy in the little things. Notice playing with the little ball here. That's very significant. Transformation, yep. Butterfly. This whole read is about this transformation. Music, maybe you get back into music, or they're into music, or they're a musician. Something about music here is very important. And by they're into music, I mean this person that is soulmate energy that maybe approached you at one time with their feelings. They're coming back around. Yeah, they've done their homework on you, but at some point or other, the timing wasn't right, and you did kind of put them on hold a little bit. I do see that could be a good relationship for you romantically. Something about music. Maybe you get back into music. Don't lower your standards. This is exactly the conclusion that you came to. That's not easy. That's a lot of shadow work. That's a lot of work, and good for you. Unexpected change. Yeah, this is exactly the read. You decided not to lower your standards. You were talking to yourself about this exchange, these exchanges in your life that you're no longer going to tolerate. And then what happened? Immediately you changed up the energy when you said, yeah, no more. I'm walking away from this, or I'm cleaning house. And then unexpected change happened almost instantly following that because you changed up the energy. Wow, let's keep going with this vein of oracles. More messages for our Geminis? Yeah, it was a matter of you seeing your worth. Yes, that's part of this. Wunjo, self-worth. Exactly. And just how incredible you are. That's the crux of the whole read. That's the crux of your whole change here, is realizing self-worth. Then you put it into practice, and look how your life has changed, transformed. More messages for our Gemini. Secret sauce. You found the secret sauce. Yeah, good for you. Your secret sauce. Okay, slippery slope. You thought, I'm actually hearing you thought this would be more difficult, this cleaning house, and it hasn't proved to be as difficult as you anticipated. Intensely attractive. That's something that is just happening because you're very pleased with the work that you've done here, the choices that you've made. And I also think this is this person who has always been attracted to you intensely. They're doing their homework on you. Want to be free from the opinions of others? Okay, yeah. You know, maybe you were in situations where some of these people that were giving 10% when you were giving 100 were kind of keeping you under their thumb or in some sort of controlling situation where they had opinions about you and you adopted them or you believed them. I see that if that happened, you are absolutely saying, what was I thinking? You know, you just had to do some shadow work because you found your secret sauce. And man, oh man, is this a strong, powerful, potent strength for you, your secret sauce. I'm loving it. Return to sender. Yeah, you're saying that to a lot of people. Bye-bye. And beautiful music. Again, incredible. Something about music. Wow. The little things and joy and this person coming in and your life transforming. Something about music. That's really cool. Wow. And your self-worth. Something about music. Did you hear a song that reminded you of the way you were in the past and you said, what's happened? I'm going back to that gal, or I'm going back to that guy, or I'm going back to that person. I'm going back to that energy. I've just been off track for a little bit. I've been off path. I'm getting right back on my path, my true, authentic path in life. That is your message, Gemini. I love it. I can really feel the power behind you and the power within. That's terrific. If you like this message, please do like, share, subscribe. That really helps the channel. Comment, like, share, subscribe, that whole, you know the drill. And until next time, let's remember who we are and let's remember our self-worth. Thanks for joining me.